Welcome to PlantsOn. I am Vaishali and today's video is about what to do with the eggshells. So, do our plants love them? Yes, like we do like to eat what's inside the eggs. The plants likes what's outside of them. So don't toss those eggshells. And whatever garden you are having, whether you are going for a container gardening, landscape, or you are having you could say a balcony garden or kitchen garden, they could be useful to you in a variety of use. It is going to be your plant's nutritional boost. Eggshells are made up of almost calcium carbonate, and our body needs it for healthy bones and muscles. Similarly, our plants need it too, and you can deliver it to them through compost, soil, or just by making a eggshell tea. So clean dry eggshells, if you are having, you can directly put them into your compost. And if you want to boost up the intake of the minerals which are present in it, you can also put the crumbled shells in the soil before placing plants or before sowing any seeds. The minerals like mostly calcium carbonate and a very small amount of potassium and phosphorus that will slowly break down to the point where they can be absorbed by the plant's root. But it is going to take long time for the shells to decompose. So think of doing this as a fertilizer for your next year plants. Now comes like for which plants we could use this eggshell fertilizer or the eggshells could be used as compost. So first of all, the vegetables like tomatoes, peppers, eggplants. So they are going to be particularly benefited from shell fertilizer. And the extra calcium is also going to help to prevent blossom end rot. Similarly, vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, spinach, amaranth, and so they are also calcium packed and they could use extra calcium from the eggshells. Then comes the next use of very interesting use of eggshells, that it could be used as a natural pesticide. So it is going to help us to keep certain pest out of our plants. And if your plants are suffering from snails or slugs attack, so you could spread the crumbled shells on the top of the soil around your plant base, and it is going to act as it is going to act as a barrier. So those slimy creatures, they won't be able to get past the pointy bits, and that's how it is going to protect the plants. Then comes like if you don't want to put the eggshells in this raw form or in the crushed form, or that looks a little messy, so you could even prepare eggshell tea, and it's simple. You just have to rinse out the eggshells so that there is no sticky whites left. You just let them dry out and then crumble them. Put them in a temperature safe container, add some boiling water, and let the mixture steep just like tea for as long as it takes for the water to cool to room temperature later. Then, if you don't want to have those little shards of eggshell in your indoor plants, you can strain the shells out and only use the water, uh, like we use the regular water for the plants, and pour the liquid over your plants, or you could even save it for some long-term use also. Then, like if for your indoor plants, like for decorative plants, even for succulents, though they don't need calcium as much like the food growing plants require, but all these plants will also benefit from the minerals in the eggshell tea. It's like all purpose fertilizer, and the plant will put up with it, can use what is required by it. So by using this eggshell fertilizers, many of the plants will be benefited. So you can put eggshells in compost, in soil, or use them as a kind of organic insecticide, and it means that not only you are helping reduce the trash, but you are helping your garden too. So I think it is going to be interesting for you to try this new compost or new insecticide. So thank you for joining the video. Keep watching Plants On and don't forget to participate in the Plants On giveaway to get the beautiful adenium plants. Thank you so much.